Tragedies like Sandy Hook happen for no real reason. 20 beautiful children were slaughtered like cattle for nothing, and as much as I want to prevent such heinous acts from ever happening again, I know the solution is far more complex than our liberal friends make it seem. But sometimes I think if we were all as naive as children, we'd be better off. I noticed by talking to my own babies that their world is much simpler and much more beautiful, and there's more justice there. In their mind, people are killed by guns because guns exist, and getting rid of guns solves everything. But unfortunately, we adults know things are not so simple. We know that weapons are only a tool used by evil people with evil intentions. And we know, or should, that a rotting, decaying society breeds these people. We are living in a nation that glorifies the slaughter of unborn children as a civil right, in a nation that has banned God from the schools, in a nation that glorifies violence on the silver screen. And instead of admitting the obvious and forcing others to remove their rose-colored glasses, we are forced instead into giving up essential freedoms. This is the path to tyranny. Unless you think tyranny can never grip a democratic nation such as ours, know that Hitler was democratically elected. And why shouldn't he have been? He promised to return Germany to its former glory, to erase the humiliation suffered at the signing of the Treaty of Versailles. Come to think of it, Hitler promised hope and change. Yes, even in a democracy, can the shimmering light of freedom be extinguished? And though we have a solid constitution, it can do us no good if people are not willing to defend it with, as Lincoln said, their last full measure of devotion. The Constitution will protect us insofar as we protect it. So we must guard our rights and resist all left-wing attempts to take away or curb our freedoms. And so I advise none comply with any laws, regulations, or provisions that subjugate the Second Amendment, or any amendment for that matter. You must cherish your freedom by guarding it. And you should remember what Thomas Jefferson said. All tyranny needs to gain a foothold is for people of good conscience to remain silent.